Hello, Paul and Sam. Last week you did some optimizations on the on the index page in order to turn it into a landing page. And these changes I like very much. So we are of course going to use this as a landing page, but I also want to use it as the index page. So in order to turn this landing page into an index page, we just need to implement the login area. So take away the gray area and implement a scaled down version of the login area. Take the 4 tabs and implement them. You might also need to scale them down. I cannot see if they're the same size or they are smaller, but we need the same 4 tabs here on this page. Then we of course need to end the page just like you're doing here, but end it a little bit earlier. You can see the space we have between the last text here and here. Just take 30% of that space and make it 30% less. So leave 70% of the space here. And then we have these informations here, newest inquiries and a long list. So take all this and box it in, just like this kind of box. We will go down here, leave some space. It shouldn't be too close, but just leave some space. It doesn't matter that it looks strange, because the users should not see it actually. What we are implementing here below is only something we are implementing for Google's eyes, and Google is a robot, so it doesn't matter that it will look a little bit strange to us, because we don't want the users to see it when they are on the page. If they scroll down, they will of course see it, but that's okay. So somewhere around here you should put in a new box and put in this newest inquiry list in it. Good. And then there's another thing, and for that I need you to do some communication with Scott, because when you send me a mockup like this one, you can see that the font here is very sharp and looks very good. But when I get the HTML, the final version, the font doesn't look so good anymore, and you can see the pixels, you can see that it's not sharp anymore. So how can we solve this problem? Is it possible to solve this problem? So please communicate with Scott about this so we can find a solution. The next thing is, as I've talked about with the logo, I have tried to do a suggestion myself. It looks like this right now, and I don't know what we can do about it if we want to make it turn a little bit. I don't know if something like this, I don't know what will work. If you can play a little bit around with it, it would be good. And let me know if you agree with me that this font, which is just the Crazy About Wedding font I've used, is actually better than the other one we have. It's a little bit more creative, a little bit more colorful. So let me know if you agree with that, and you might be able to do something that is even more creative and better than this suggestion. I just took the Crazy About Wedding font and implemented that instead. So then I did another thing, and I would like your opinion about that as well. I took some musicians' silhouettes and I placed them on different locations on the page. The reason I did this is, when you get on the page right now without these musicians' silhouettes, there's just text and there's no visual thing that is indicating this is something about music and this is live music. But if we could place a musician somewhere, a silhouette, you would get a visual indication and your eyes would pick that up very fast, and you would be able to determine, okay, this is something about live music. Your brain would see that even before reading the text and all that. So I'm kind of thinking it could be a good idea, but I'm also thinking that it might be too much, and it would be good to keep the simplicity. And so what do you think about it? Could we do something that would work, where we place some musicians on this line? And yeah, I don't know what you say to this. It could look pretty good, and we could also just, could we put them somewhere in the background? Could that work? Could we put them, I don't know, on this line? Where could we put these? And or should we just leave them out and not integrate it? I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. I like the silhouettes, but I don't know where to put them. So that's it for this mockup.